Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, standing outside the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Now, there's many athletes that play football that will love to get here one day. Let's take a look at the inductees for the 2012 class.
Foot over here, you know, in the club, the other foot on the football field. It just doesn't work. You can't burn both ends of the camera.
Sorry, last one from me. We do a show with Pat Summerall, and do you have any particular Pat Summerall stories or memories that are any favorite Pat Summerall moments from your career?
You know what? I just remember Pat Summerall, John Madden, and Pat Summerall overall. One is a kicker, you know, playing in the National Football League, but is a very knowledgeable, you know, announcer. He's always been very kind to me and spoke highly of my play, and I appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
How's your health and where you stand on a lot of the stuff that's being talked about nowadays in terms of safety in the game, and whether it's something kids should even be playing?
Well, I mean, you know, it's a violent game. Health-wise, you know, I don't know. I mean, you know, I feel okay right now. Tomorrow I could fall dead with a heart attack. I mean, you just don't know. You know, hopefully it won't happen. But it's just, you can't, it is a rough game. It is America's sport. I mean, you're pretty much modern day gladiators, that you're out playing at a level and a sense that is at a frantic pace. So you always want to protect yourself. I think, you know, these high school coaches and these young high school kids are, you know, that are dying out, you know, heat exhaustion out on the field. They got to do a better job with that. You know, I always see these guys as, you know, I'm trying to make my name to get to the next level. And, you know, they have so much respect in the community because he's a great high school coach. But let's keep it in perspective. You're a football coach. You know what I'm saying? You're a high school football coach. So you're not, you know, making that big of a deal in the overall fabric of the community. You know, appreciate your service, but, you know, don't think that you're Bill Parcells.
Thank you. Mr. Doleman, you see one person, you see one defensive end every time trying to be a big sack. What do you think is the most important element of being a complete defensive end?
Well, you know, what builds a complete defensive end? I mean, one is a guy who is consistent in his play, you know, week in, week out. That comes with practice, very consistent. If you don't practice well, you don't play well. I mean, that has been proven time and time again. The ability to recognize and have a high IQ of what's going on the field. Not only what you have to do, but what your tackle have to do, what your corner is doing. So, I mean, the more you can incorporate how you fit in the defense, the better off and the more plays you'll be able to make.
Tell me about some of your one-on-one battles with Willie Roaf.
We don't know about him. Huh? We don't know about him.
Just, you know, I guess how talented was Willie Roaf when you went up against him in comparison to other offensive linemen that you went against?
Well, I mean, Willie was, you know, if I had to rank, you know, my offensive linemen, I mean, these three guys are all in the Hall of Fame. Anthony Munoz, Gary Zimmerman, and Willie Roaf. I played against all three of them, and they were definitely the best in the business when I played against them. I think it validated everything I did, and I think on the other side, it validated their work as well.